Welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. We're on week number 41, and I already have a team ready. We're going to embark to the ruins of the estate this time. I want to check out the abomination. We're gonna gain a resolve level and see if we can use them. Maybe the transformation stress is too much. We're gonna have to test it. The other heroes are honestly fine, so I don't have to worry about anything else. Full stack of food. Let's grab 2 shovels. I'm not gonna need another anti-venom. Bandages. I mean, why not 2 keys? 5 torches. Probably going to be enough. Don't want to spend too much money. I feel that we're gonna need them if we're gonna upgrade the hero skills and also some of the equipment.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Couldn't have said it better myself. So there's a stack of books. I think the Plague Doctor might be interested. Okay, just a non-settling passage. Okay, we move them forward. They're not dead yet, but they will be.
Impressive.
We're not gonna bleed out. Blight is doing its job. Could reduce the stress just a bit. Yeah, this is definitely useful. Doubt it's gonna be enough. 7 damage.
By inches.
We're gonna be fine. We have the Bloodstone. Torch plus 6. Sure.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Is that an empty room? It is. Didn't have a chance to scout again.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Well, there's the trap. Honestly, I don't really mind stress on the abomination. He has a very powerful stress removal. Was a nice dodge, have to admit. We're gonna throw... Actually, let's try to shuffle the stress courtier forward. Okay, we managed to dodge ourselves. Just going to keep healing. We need to reduce both the stress and get some health. 6 to 11. They dodged. Oh, the stun resistance. Should I be worried about the abomination at this point? I could try healing them. Might not be enough.
Another one falls.
Can very slowly heal. That is 4, which... yeah, I shouldn't care about this one. Get some torchlight.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Honestly, for a crit, it wasn't that bad.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, there we go. Poor abomination just can't catch a break. I guess we're not gonna be reducing the stress anymore.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
So what can we loot here? Decent amount of heirlooms. I'm really glad I used that treasure key. There is a trap. Do I want to go to the dead end first? Second wind. Well, that was a positive perk. Not that useful in a plague doctor, but hey. At least it was not negative. 60%, 70... They're all pretty awful. $80. Can risk it. There were 2 busts there. Not sure how that works. Now the good thing about scouting is that there's no chance to be surprised in any of the 3 battles, not including this one. We really need to reduce our stress here.
Executed with impunity.
We're gonna wait. Yeah, I think we should just keep stunning these. It's not going to always work, but it's fine.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay, this is honestly the perfect position for them. Crock the Vestal. Okay, hopefully we're not gonna keep stressing out. 11 points.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And one more heal.
A momentary abatement.
There we go. We're
Slowly,
practically stress-free.
gently. This is how a life is taken.
There's a Shambler's altar. Lace a torch if you crave the void. I don't think this is a good idea.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
What do we have ahead? Okay, look at us. At 0 stress.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
That skeleton is always a priority. I'm not going to keep using Absolution. Can try to stun the Acolyte. Resisted. Maybe we can shuffle it forward. Should I be worried? No, I think not. Gonna let Bly do the work. The Acolyte is going to die on her own.
Back to the pit. Masterfully executed.
Was a pretty good critical. Do we want to finish it off? Can try to heal. I wonder if this is going to help us.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
We're going to continue. I think there's plenty of loot, or maybe not. That one was looted. I
Even
have
the
2
cold
shovels,
stone
which
seems
means
bent on preventing passage.
can go through the other obstacle too. So 2 curios, 2 battles. The obstacle is not really relevant. Oh, look. These can be a problem. They're not exactly resistant to blight, though.
Be gone, fiend.
I thought that these in the back were going to spit, but maybe not. Is the bite worse?
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Pretty sure it's safe to throw these bandages away, although what I should have done is equip the damage stone. So now we have a single inventory slot to work with, in case we can loot something interesting. At least we're not gonna be stressed.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Doing great so far.
A decisive pummeling.
And one more. Okay. I think the healing was worth it.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Oh, and now we have an altar of light. Yeah, you can use the holy water. It's a pretty decent buff too. I think it's what, 30%? Yep. And that is a dead end. Let's get out of here.
More moans return to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
You know, for a short dungeon, this was a pretty epic haul. Look at all these trinkets. In total, we got 30 different heirlooms. I'm pretty sure we had these sturdy boots. We can sell them. Can get about, what, 700 gold? Hot to trot. Pretty useful. The accuracy and the damage, the crit. Reduce stress healing. Now this one is not good. He has a special skill dedicated to stress healing. Increase stress if any enemy is unholy. Could be worse, honestly. The Abomination is a support character.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
I think it would work perfectly well. Pernicious has to go, though. We're gonna have to treat that immediately. We have 48. We're pretty close to upgrading the patient's cells. And honestly, I can't wait to do that. Should have... Yeah, should have saved a few more. But the reduced gold cost was pretty important. Okay, that is done. So I guess there's not much else to do here this week. Do we have anything at the wagon? No, I'm pretty sure I've seen all these before. Look at that. Maybe we're gonna bring these two to the ruins again. The Tenacity Ring reduces crit, increases death blow resistance and dodge. Could be good on a healer. We have the Brawler's Gloves, and of course, the Veteran Dungeon. I don't think we have enough heroes to go after that. We're gonna be gathering some holy relics next week, unless there's something else exceptional. The scouting chance here is nice. The hero's ring, if we need some extra virtue chance. And the raider's talisman is amazing. Do I already have one? I do. Yeah, I think it's settled. We're heading back to the ruins. We can use these two. Might have to swap Captivate. Can do it now before I forget. And as for the guild, the Plague Doctor is doing fine. The buff could be useful, but I like this skill set. And we have Blinding Gas as a backup. Blight skill chance and Embrace. Resistance could be useful in some of the nightmare scenarios. I can cure Blight, can heal and increase healing received. Self-medicate is nice too. Can cure blights and diseases. But I think this is it for this week. Don't believe anybody needs any stress. No, 22 stress is fine. Maybe we're gonna bring a jester. Or a houndmaster. We'll see. Thank you for watching though. This was a shorter mission, and hopefully I'll see you in the next part.